Oh, yours, dude.
I gotta wait on the Cardinals anyway. We gonna be able to make it that far.
Oh, you got that. You gonna lie?
Your brain only do 60. Subscribe to the whole
I already did that. Buffalo.
But you play Buffalo. Yeah, out of Tampa. The Cardinals really trying to play somebody, not me.
Oh, you ready already?
I think so. He added the Buccaneers. What the hell is that, Houston?
And I made the playoffs with Anthony Richardson, baby.
Force win, Rams.
Huh?
Force win, Rams.
The Rams.
The 49ers conceded. And he told me he can't do this anymore. 2 times a year is enough. He can't take 3.
Oh, here we go. He's going Greg.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Voyagers of London taking on the Buffalo Bills. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Let's go. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Come on. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. A Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Well, the O-line, they were out in front, ready to block there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
That's to Bond, Isaiah Bond. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Bronco 80.
Second and 9 now. Over the middle, he's got Golden. That'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd and 1 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Liking 8. Ready.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum drive. Go quickly and attack them, because right now they'll probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down. One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Prater for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brandon, to me, what's important right now on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's good for a London 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On First down, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. And they're going option play on 3rd down. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
46-yard line. A gain of 3.
Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Let's go now.
On the give, Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, it doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Come on. Hey. Liking 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Got his man. It's Williams. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. They'll run for it with Krosky-Merritt. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
A gain of 11 on that play.
On play action, they'll throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. 12-yard touchdown run. And the Voyagers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Touchdown! Matthew Golden, 39 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Oh, this is blocked. The defense has it. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Taking it about the 16. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matthew Golden with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll look to throw. Tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Bills 19, Voyagers 9.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Mims in motion left. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Krosky Merritt with it. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Ready, break.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny place, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting, and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. We wanna go up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's our visitors and the Buffalo Bills.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go in Western New York.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Okay, break. Let's go. 18, Rumble. 8, Cowboy 80.
Pitts is the man in motion. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. To throw right away, here's Milrow. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
Cut 19, cut 19, 2. 70 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Going up top. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Matthew Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got ready.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky Merritt. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
First down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He connects with Mims. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, London.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and They come away with 6, so that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready, go!
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
At the 50-yard line.
Let's go! 60 back.
To the air, it's Milroe. Right back to Warren again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards.
The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down.
First and 10. 26-yard line.
Hey! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Let's go!
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this out wide, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
65 catch!
Again, it's Milroe. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
Let's go now!
Milroe going to throw it again. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Ready, go!
Throwing again, it's Milroe. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Bills. Prater on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Hicks. And it'll lead to a second down.
35-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball officials arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Get it!
On play action, Milrow. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Here we go, start!
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Now Milrow. Pass caught by Bond. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Milrow on third down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Buffalo. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? A run to begin the drive, and it's Karski Merritt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They'll look to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
On comes the punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. Take it in at the 8. And he'll get a few yards. On this return, up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Seven Pirates. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. Now he takes off, and he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
Trap 60, trap 60. 2.
Milrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Here we go.
line.
Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. Pass caught. It's Golden.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Ready.
To throw again is Milrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right. That's Pitts. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's swung out to Krosky-Merritt.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. But put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. Good snap, good hold, good catch. And the Voyagers are back within 2 scores.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
Okay,
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
18, Robert. 18, God, go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play, prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Ready?
To the air, it's Milroe. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. Then he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions.
Milroe throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. That's complete on the tight end screen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A throw on the move is caught.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Voyagers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Got ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He'll step up and run this.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Krusty Merritt. 15-yard pickup there. And that will be a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Come on.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready.
Here comes comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stutz. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
That's the score. Bills 31. Voyagers 10.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Voyagers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Voyagers are able to edge a bit closer.
Voyagers 17. Fitzgerald sets to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. His ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Now Milrow facing third and long. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to fourth down. On fourth down, it's hammer time. The Scottish hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flushed to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard. Throwing now from the gun. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Ready, break.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Hit by the all-pro safety, Kirby Joseph.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Exiting the pocket right. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. 3rd down coming up.
19 tight.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Matthew Golden. Touchdown Buffalo. Saban is back to the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now Prater tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Voyagers 17.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the London 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to Krosky Merritt. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to the left. Taking off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, London.
The motion there, tight end Johnson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1. Goes down to his left. He runs with it. Yeah. Still fighting for yards, and he lost the football. It is picked up by the defense.
You have to appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles did it seem like he broke on that run? But so often we see it, Mike, time and time again. The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're fighting and clawing for every inch. That ball just gets a little lower and a little looser, and the way these guys are taught now on defense, if you don't have great ball security, they are going to attack it, and in this case, they're able to pop it loose and come up with a big takeaway.
2nd and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now, faking the give. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
They'll look to throw yet again.
First down.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
Intercepted. The Bills take
From the
over
39, here's a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Here's 2nd and 6. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills tack on one more to their lead.
Makes the score Bills 45, Voyagers 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
3rd and inches.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here comes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. He connects with Mims. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Got it. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.